Hey everyone, MTashed here, and I wanted to talk about playing in the tournament that I did today. It was the Last Rites Far Cognitions tournament. It was a $1,000 tournament. I played with a guy named Zerg and a guy named No Thumbs Tommy, who surprisingly does actually have some thumbs. And unfortunately, we only made it past we didn't make it past anything. We lost in the first fucking round, but it was a lot of fun. We had a blast. We played some very talented players, and unfortunately, we didn't make it any further. But that's not the main core part of this video. I wanted to just touch on it, but I wanted to talk about one of my biggest regrets in Destiny, and that is not embracing kind of the more competitive, sweaty community a little bit sooner. Unfortunately, when I first started playing this game, actually when Destiny first started, there were quite a few very negative people in the community. They would swear constantly, they were rude, they would shit talk, and for the most part, I didn't want to be part of it. But as time passed, a lot of those negative people in the community are now gone. They're not really plaguing it anymore, and overall, the sweaty community is a lot better. There's still going to be the shitty guy here and there that's going to shit talk or send you hate messages or whatever it might be, but for the most part, it's actually a pretty damn positive place to go. If you're trying to learn like myself, there's actually a lot of people that are out there trying to give tips and trying to help me out and things like that. I recognize that I can pub stomp, I can slay people, I can snipe, but when you play the best of the best, it isn't even the same game. Destiny is played completely differently, and honestly, it's a little bit scary. It's very nerve-wracking to play against. But in all honesty, if I could go back and do it all again, YouTube, Twitch, Destiny, I think I would have gotten into the community a lot sooner. Not just because I'd like to play in these tournaments and be a bit more competitive, but because I didn't realize how much it would make my game improve. You know, compared against some of those best guys, and I mean, there's going to be some fanboys in here that are going to say, no, Mike, you're the best, but I'm not. I'm not going to lie to myself. There are people out there that are so fucking good, guys, that I lose almost every single gun battle to them. And you might think, no, there's no way, you're MTashed, but dudes, I'm telling you, there are some people out there that are shockingly good. Their movement, their decision making, and I'm learning from them. I'm going to Crucible School, boys. I'm actually learning some pretty cool things, and my game in the past few weeks has actually improved quite a bit. And I can honestly attribute any gains that I've made to sweats. Maybe playing Rumble 24/7, but honestly, playing in those competitive games against people that are the same skill level or better than me, it challenges you. It forces you to be better. It forces you to play better, to play smarter, to land your shots. And honestly, it's a lot of fun. I've met some really cool guys through it as well. I was playing against Bomb Squad Kittens, Luminosity, Anbu, and Hype. Those are some of the best players in the world, and we got our asses kicked. We lost every game by 2,000 or 3,000 points, except the last one. The last one, we lost by 1 kill and 1 assist in skirmish, I think. And it was amazing. It was amazing. We were so proud of ourselves that we went from losing to these same players by 2,000 or 3,000 points to keeping up with them. And it felt good. It felt rewarding. I felt like I improved, and I got excited. You know, I really enjoyed the struggle of trying to beat these players that are better than me. If you're one of those players that feels like you're tapped out, there's nothing more you can do, you feel like you're the best you can be, then you need to start really challenging yourself. Control, Rift, things like that, it's not going to do it for you. You're not going to improve. You're not going to be a tier 1 player doing that 24/7, dicking around on it. If you truly want to improve, then you need to challenge yourself. You need to play against your friends. Play sweats. Play against people that are better than you. And force yourself to improve. Force yourself to get shit on a few times so that you can learn from those players that are better than you. I, for one, wish I would have done it sooner, because I think even at this point, I would have been a much better player than I currently am. I've got a lot of things that I'm working on, and hopefully I can, one day be on one of those top tier teams. Maybe one day I can win a tournament. But until I grow as a player, it's not going to happen. I'm not there yet, and I'm fine with that. I accept that. But day by day, sweat by sweat, I'm improving. People in the chat notice it. And, people in that kind of community are saying, hey, you're doing a lot better than you used to. Good for you. And it feels good to improve. It feels good to kind of change things up and challenge yourself. I just wish that I would have realized what it could have done for me sooner. I wish I could have become friends with these guys sooner, because there's a lot of good guys out there. There's a lot of cool streamers, and there's a lot of cool people that don't stream, that you don't hear about all the time, that I've played with and against, and we've had some great laughs and some great times. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully next tournament, if you guys end up watching that one, we make it past the first round. But to the people that tuned in, thank you so much for supporting me. And, well, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.